You might be wondering what just happened here.
Oh! Oh! No! No! No!
Well, allow me to tell you. Imagine someone in a car, a very powerful car, and it's pouring raining outside, crashing a $200,000 McLaren because they were looking at their phone instead of paying attention to the road. And after this, their biggest concern isn't to see if their passenger and their friend is okay and unharmed, but they're more focused on their stream. Well, I'm going to introduce you to who that person is. I want you to meet someone, and who is the most hated YouTuber / streamer in the world right now, Jack Doherty.
Alright guys, so I just got my McLaren back from the junkyard, and it looks fire in front of all my whips in the driveway. Look, I got all my dirt bikes pulled out right here, all my quads pulled out right there. My filmer's still on the McLaren. I don't know why he's not filming, but it looks so fire with all the cars lined up. And I got my brand new boat that my girlfriend just got me back there, so yeah, this is a pretty sick line.
And yes, everything I just said really happened. I did not exaggerate anything. Imagine how unpleasant you must be for an entire cruise to celebrate you getting off. Anyways, I want to introduce you to the downfall of Jack Doherty, the kick streamer who flew too close to the sun and now got burned. So let us celebrate him getting banned off Kick.
Oh my god, bro, we gotta do one of those. Hey, what about us? Do we cheer? Huh? We got kicked off. I hate it here.
Hey, what's your YouTube channel?
Goodbye, guys. Hey, guys. Each and every single one of you. I'm kidding. I love you guys. I'm kidding.
This content creator is currently in the eye of a lot of controversy, and his latest controversy, as you can imagine, well, this isn't his first scandal, and it probably won't even be his last if I'm being honest. But before we go into that, I want to recap what happened. Let's start by answering the main question: who is Jack Doherty? Jack is a notorious and controversial 21-year-old, and yes, this man is 21 years old. I know it's hard to believe because he acts like a child, but no, he's 21 years old. A 21-year-old who goes around threatening people with his bodyguard. But again, I don't want to get off topic, and I don't want to rush into this. And he's been in many controversies, whether he was recreating viral trends or doing dangerous pranks.
So what is up, guys? I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna be prank calling a killer clown. Look, moron, stop trying to scare people. You're not funny. You're just a loser. Why are you doing this? Oh my god. Guys, I'm calling him back.
And as you can see, he started content creating from a very young age. When he was only 13, he uploaded his first ever YouTube video in September of 2016, and it even landed him on the Dr. Phil show. And after his career exploded, it was at the point to where things started to get really chaotic. His content made a complete 180, adopting a more increasingly reckless attitude. The money, fame, and the cars, and everything that came with it at such a young age went to his head. And to me, that is a disastrous and dangerous combination.
Hey.
I own you. You're ugly. Nobody knows you, dog.
Alright guys, so basically the Island Boys, Neon, and FouseyTube, they're all coming over. I bet hell's gonna break out and it's all gonna go terrible, but a bunch of security guards are gonna be here, and I don't know, shit's just gonna get crazy. Like, I think everyone knows that. So they said, FouseyTube, I was watching his live, he said that they're gonna come here and try to disarm you because they don't want any guns.
To give you an idea, this guy has harassed and intimidated strangers on the street, cut power in a Walmart just for fun, and repeatedly stalked the streamer Ninja during his live broadcast. And honestly, the list is really endless of the things this man has done.
Oh my god, no way. Oh my, no way. No way.
Give you a hella lot of money. So yeah, smiley face, we're good to go, boys. And come on, give me something good, donate. And yeah, so let's go right now into the donation thing again. So this next thing will be 50 bucks. No, actually we'll go another 20 and we'll say the same thing. 20 bucks we're gonna go with.
And despite this behavior, his fame, fortune, popularity, notoriety, and the attention that comes with it has not lost him at all. And on top of that, he has also gotten many other notorious streamers famous, some of which I'm sure you've heard of, some of which you probably haven't. Mainly his girlfriend, McKinley Richardson, Camilla Argero, Sophie Rain, Natalie Reynolds, and if you pay attention to all the names I've just mentioned, they're all OF streamers. They all have been in multiple controversies, whether it is promoting their content to minors, being other reckless and idiotic streamers, but they all have OF accounts. And that is no coincidence. That is no coincidence, I assure you. It is because Jack Doherty owns what he calls an OF agency, where he takes a percentage of all the OF models' accounts and takes it for himself, while he signs them to his OF empire. He does this by signing I'm going to feel disgusting saying this, but freshly 18-year-olds and getting them inebriated and forcing them to sign his agency. But back to the main topic on hand, and enough of the weird stuff. We're not just talking about some random and quirky kid. No, we're talking about someone who is very aware of what they're doing and knows how to get someone's attention. This is someone who is not afraid to hide behind a giant security guard while he harasses strangers on the street. And yes, that happens. He also goes out of his way to annoy employees, harass families, and just disrupt the public peace is what I'm saying.
No, yeah, no, I'm not gonna whip your dad's ass now. He's a fan. This guy's gonna jump by himself. Hey, jump me!
From disrupting local Walmarts by shutting off the power.
That means aisle 14, aisle 16.
Alright, do it.
To purposefully harassing random strangers on the street, only to hide behind his bodyguard.
This has led to him getting banned on multiple platforms and even a multi-million-dollar lawsuit, multiple arrests.
Officer, you can't push me like that. For what?
Open container in public.
Your mom an open container. It's 0% alcohol. Hey, yo, chill. Yo, it's 0%.
And you might be wondering, why does he still get away with it? Well, the answer is simple. Jack has been backing off of his wealthy parents who has enabled his terrible behavior.
Well, at the end of the day, you have to remember that this is what you two raised, and this is what you guys got.
If it's up to me, I would tell Jack to stop doing all these videos.
Last month, he bought 0% alcohol beer.
I'm hammered. Oh my bro.
And he was acting drunk, so they put him in cuffs.
This is what got me arrested. Guys, are you ready?
Why would I be excited that you got arrested? Police eventually called me after they detained Jack. And I believe...
To me, if you haven't noticed already, Jack is trying to imitate the worst of the worst in the internet. People who go out of their way to do idiotic and disgusting things just for the sake of attention. Kind of like the Paul brothers back in the early 2010s, but to a much greater degree. So let's dive into some of his major controversies. And you might be wondering what happened with Jack and Ninja. Well, here's the thing. Jack was already famous with enough money to do whatever he pleases. Decided to make the most popular Fortnite streamer at the time the target of his trolling. He posted a video titled "Trolling Ninja on Twitch, $1,000 donation," where he tried to provoke a viral reaction from Ninja by repeatedly donating and asking him to call him dad.
I'm 14. Still call me your...
It's the liar thing with the $8.88.
Your dad if
fire for
you
fired up with it.
I'm 14. Still call me your dad if you want another 100.
And of course, Ninja refused at the time. In fact, he was so fed up with Jack's persistence, he refunded all the donations, but little did he know that was exactly what he wanted. And days later, he uploaded a video titled "Exposing Ninja," and you can imagine what happened next.
And he goes, "Listen, I refunded all your donations. Your video is literally fake." Yeah, so that's proof that he didn't refund all my money.
And I'm sure this whole situation was the epitome for him. By doing this, he realized that getting negative reactions from people would give him more views and exposure. But now let's move on to one of Jack Doherty's favorite pastimes: annoying and harassing people on the streets.
Hey, jump me! I just tried to help you. Why are you so disrespectful? No, that's true. That's true. That is right. You're trying to help me.
And you know what? Every time I see one of these videos, I'm just wondering, like, seriously, why? Why? Oh, and if you thought that was the worst of it, check out this one.
Get out the store.
Oh, sorry, I was just playing around.
Off the chain.
Alright,
You
can
need to get out the
can
store.
we stop and we'll just buy some?
You need to get out the
Okay,
store.
I'll get out of the store. 15. You'll go to jail.
I don't care if you're 15.
You'll go to jail.
You respect me.
Alright, you need respect. Oh, hey! Ricky!
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I don't get it. Why would you record a Walmart employee without their consent? I don't get it. And do you wanna know the worst part? He didn't apologize. He made a video titled "Confronting the Walmart Employee That Punched Me."
He's gonna definitely do it again. Like, he just has
What would he
nothing.
do to a 16-year-old now?
Yeah.
And it's so tight.
Exactly.
No, but you're recording it.
Sir! Yeah, guys, we are on our way to look for him. If we could find him, that would be insane. There he is. Wow, clown. Does look like him. Yeah, we're just gonna go through every aisle, check out literally every little crevice of the store. We're gonna let you guys know. Alright, guys, we're looking for him. Ricky just thought he saw him, but was.
I just want you to imagine something. Imagine you work at Walmart one day. You work a 9-to-5 job that probably doesn't even pay you that well. And one day you're doing your job and you ask a rude kid to leave you alone for misbehaving. And he's just being a complete jerk and he's recording you without your consent. And then he decides to falsely accuse you of hitting him. And then he decides to upload that video and it gets up to 5.9 million views and your face is uncensored in the thumbnail. But that's not all. He comes back to film another video, this time finding out your name and showcasing you. Another incident happened later last year when at a party when Jack had a confrontation with another content creator named Lenny Miller, and the latter posted a video challenging Jack to a fight, showcasing how Jack completely freaked out.
What? Let's go. You had hella trash to talk on stream. Now let's go. You talked trash on stream last night. Let's go.
I don't care.
And you think it's funny? You won't say it to my face, but you'll say it on the VOD, huh?
Because I don't want to give you a clip like you're trying to do right now.
What do you mean? Nah, if you're a man, stand on business. Stand on business.
And all of these controversies really reached a boiling point when Jack and his bodyguard attended an influencer party in Los Angeles. The result of this altercation was a multi-million-dollar lawsuit on February 21st of this year. A personal injury complaint was filed against Jack and his bodyguard. That night during a Halloween party, around 12:30 a.m., the bodyguard delivered a very violent punch to the plaintiff's face, causing severe injuries. The whole incident was captured on video that Jack himself uploaded to Twitter, where it went completely viral.
Who are you talking to, dog? I'm just saying, y'all say just walk. Then walk. Ooh.
To give you an idea, the bodyguard is 6'9" and weighs up to 370 pounds. And he punched this person very hard. And if you don't know, a punch in the wrong place can cause severe injuries, especially to the head. And although the case is still ongoing, the outcome could pave the way for more victims of Jack's antics to file their own lawsuits. In the past year, Jack has been terrorizing dozens of people during his live streams, and any of them could decide to take him to court. And earlier in the video, I mentioned that Jack grooms people into joining his OF Empire. Well, Jack himself does have an OnlyFans account. This obviously doesn't really surprise anyone. We know this kid would do anything for money. The problem is that he also manages various OnlyFans accounts of women he considers to be his friends. One of the main ones being his girlfriend, McKinley Richardson. And Jack Doherty likes to consider himself to be a digital pimp of sorts, and honestly, I just don't see it. I mean, he's no pimp named Slickback if you ask me, but that's just me. That's just me personally. I mean, what do you gain by convincing your girlfriend to enter this world, and why exploit other women? And that's not even the worst part of this situation. I mentioned Natalie Richardson earlier in the video, and she was also a former friend of Jack's and another notorious kick streamer, who I'm sure you know her from pushing a woman into a river. Yeah, no, I can't believe she actually did that. But Natalie has also come out and accused Jack of grooming underage girls to joining his OF Empire. And to me, that just says a lot about him if his own former friend says that he did this, especially since she herself was a part of it. But I want to talk about Jack's most recent controversy, something that happened merely a week and a half ago. Jack was in a very serious car crash with his cameraman Michael, and if you didn't notice, in the video he was on his phone streaming on Kick, and if you pay attention to the speedometer, Jack was on the freeway going at least 70 miles an hour. And if you don't know, Jack drives a McLaren. And I want to do a side tangent. People who own power cars like this are not aware of the power they have under the hood, and I think Jack is a very clear case of that. He does not know the power that is under that hood. He was very much abusing his car and abusing his situation and did not care about the lives that were in that vehicle. But if you pay attention to the crash, the passenger side took a lot of the damage, and that was where his cameraman Michael was sitting, who got the worst of the injuries. And here's what happened. His face was completely covered in blood. Do you think Jack cared? Once they managed to get out of the vehicle thanks to passersby, Jack Jack seemed more concerned about getting it all on footage.
Hey, bro. I don't even know where it's at. Alright. Sorry, it's just a car. You okay? Okay?
And I want to stress how lucky both Jack and Michael are. If they had been going just a little bit faster, or if they were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, if they skidded the wrong way, it could have been so much worse. And the fact that Jack is not even aware of this or isn't taking the time to adjust to the situation just says a lot of how brain dead most influencers are. The worst part of this is that Jack did nothing to help his friend. He didn't do anything. He was just sitting there watching as his friend was bleeding from his forehead. And as you might imagine, several Twitter posts went viral commenting on this situation. Although it may seem cruel, and I want to believe that most people were joking, it's not surprising they reached this way. Given that this individual has built a reputation for being a public nuisance, apparently Jack posted and then deleted a tweet shortly after the accident where he truly justified his behavior.
Alright guys, I just totaled my McLaren. It is completely cooked right now. I don't know what to do. Look, all the parts are right here. I got my Tesla picking me up. This is the worst day of my life. Damn.
And honestly, when I found out that Jack was banned from Kick, I thought it would be forever. I don't know. And honestly, I don't know why I put my trust in a company like Kick in the first place. I don't know why. But it seems he's desperate to get his account back. Yes, as always, you can count on Kick to make the worst possible decision. And I hope that truly does not happen. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this situation and how you feel about Jack as a whole. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I upload at least 2 to 3 times a week. And thank you all for watching the video, and be sure to hit that bell so you can never miss a video. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm out. Peace.